Y a du gros spoil dans la cinématique d'intro. Loado game.
Nothing here.
Voilà. Je vais juste faire un petit truc parce que là sur ma télé l'image est absolument dégueulasse. Ah, Damidox, il a suivi le stream. Ah, ça m'a l'air mieux. Oui, c'est beaucoup mieux. Bon, j'ai pas le level 3. C'est que je sais pas. Faut que je trouve le... Ah, il était temps, ouais. Ah non, non, t'es déjà modo. Parce que j'allais dire, ouais, je vais te mettre modo, mais... Putain.
Nothing here.
Alors, pourquoi je joue un Nemo? Bah, parce qu'en fait, c'est lui le personnage de Raiden. Et en fait, dans MGS2, au début, tu joues justement Snake. Et après, tu joues le personnage de Raiden. Donc, il y a un mec qui fait maintenant partie de l'unité Fox, donc l'ancienne unité dont faisait partie Snake. Et c'est lui qui est chargé de résoudre l'incident de ce qu'on appelle la Dead Cell. Et il y a une organisation terroriste qui, soi-disant, est menée par Solid Snake. Et donc, moi, je suis là pour enquêter.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is normal.
Là, faut que je fasse gaffe, faut bien que je regarde autour de moi. Parce que c'est vite arrivé un incident. J'entends un mec qui dort, mais il dort où? Ah oui, oui, bah oui, là c'est... Oui, c'est vrai, du coup, toi, t'avais pas vu le début du stream d'MGS2. Oui, là, le jeu, il a rien à voir au niveau graphisme. En plus, là, c'est la version remasterisée en HD, donc forcément, c'est plus joli. Bon, là, je teste les portes un petit peu. Hop, c'est bon, il n'y a rien. Tac, je regarde. Ouais, je suis sur PS3 là en fait. Et à la base, il était sorti sur PS2 le jeu. Après, il y a beaucoup de portes qui sont fermées, c'est très chiant. Donc là, je suis sur le Strut F Warehouse. Ah merde. Je ne peux pas avancer par là, c'est très gênant. On va appeler le colonel. Parce que quand on sait pas, il faut toujours appeler le colonel.
Ryan, didn't you hear what the SEAL said? The president is in trouble. Head for Strut B. Strut B is to the northwest of Strut A. First, make your way to Strut A on the double. The president's life is at stake here.
Ok. Et moi, je suis actuellement... Ouais, donc en fait, je suis parti du mauvais côté. Ok, mais au moins, j'ai le M9. Et ça, c'est pratique parce qu'au départ, en fait, t'arrives à poil, t'as aucune arme, t'as rien. Et là, avec le... Moutarde, oui, colonel Moutarde, oui, c'est ça. Le truc, c'est qu'au départ, t'as aucune arme, donc il faut vraiment que tu fasses gaffe. Ah oui, non, en fait, le mec, j'entends ronfler depuis tout à l'heure, c'est celui que j'ai assommé. Ah, faut vraiment longer les murs, faut vraiment faire super gaffe à ce que tu fais. Et là, même là, faut que je fasse gaffe parce que potentiellement, il y a, voilà, il y a ce petit module qui risque de me repérer. Est-ce que j'ai des grenades chaff? Ouais. Et les grenades chaff, donc comme dans le 1, ça permet de brouiller tout ce qui est capteur, etc. Donc comme ça, le module, il me repère pas. Et moi, j'avance tranquillou. Et je vais en profiter pour me rééquiper de mon arme. Ce qui va m'être bien utile. Voilà, donc on est dans le Struck A. Et là ici, à la différence de l'endroit où j'étais juste avant, je peux voir le radar. Parce qu'en fait, à chaque fois, il faut accéder à ce qui s'appelle les nodes. Donc les nœuds informatiques, c'est le petit module, c'est le petit truc devant lequel je suis. Et à chaque fois, si je veux la carte de la zone, il faut que j'active ce truc-là. Voilà, donc le bridge de connexion entre le A et le B, donc c'est exactement là où il faut que j'aille. Et la petite cinématique.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, You can move sideways while keeping out of enemy
Oui, donc
sight.
la base de ce que j'ai appris dans
I'm giving it a try.
les entraînements, quoi.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Tu fais la culbute. La traduction de ce jeu est absolument fantastique. C'était déjà un peu la traduction de merde dans la version d'origine. Hop. Voilà, on va pas se prendre la tête. Et toi aussi. Bim. Donc forcément, quand t'as pas d'arme la première fois que tu vas ici, c'est un peu la merde. Et il faut faire gaffe aussi parce que comme il y a des mouettes, des fois elles font caca. Et quand elles font caca, et si tu vas sur le caca, des fois tu glisses. C'est problématique. Bon, donc je suis dans la partie B. Oh. Oh. Bon, bah écoutez, voilà, je vais voir ce que je peux faire. Oh mon Dieu, il y a du sang partout. Tous ces morts. Quelle horreur. Raiden avance sûrement. Mais lentement, mais sûrement. Qu'est-ce qui m'attend là-bas? Oh mon Dieu, mais qui est-ce? T'es chelou, tu fais peur et t'as l'air puissant. Le mec, il a pas le temps. Tu sais, il pourrait faire ça silencieusement, genre juste en assassinant les mecs, genre clac, un petit coup et puis voilà. Non, non, il faut qu'il mette du sang partout. Et je me demande comment se passe cette scène si tu n'as pas d'arme à ce moment-là. Sachant que, évidemment, c'est juste un tranquillisant, donc je peux pas faire grand-chose avec. Ah putain, c'est un vampire!
What are you?
Oh, il sort un gros couteau de devant sa ceinture. C'est sa bite.
5 today. Or rather 6.
Donc le mec, il se fait des entailles sur le torse à chaque fois qu'il bute quelqu'un. Enfin, qui... Ouais, c'est ça, qui bute quelqu'un. Ça doit être seulement à qui les gens à qui il suce le sang. Et là... Ah, ce soldat m'a sauvé. Vraiment trop sympa.
Where is he?
Ah, je connais cette voix.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell
Le mec s'appelle Vemp et c'est un vampire.
Something interesting
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
in the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Le mec il va trop vite.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Ah, il s'est fait salement amocher.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior grade.
Mais toi en tant que joueur tu reconnais que c'est Snake. En plus il a le même doubleur.
Navy SEAL. How did you get in? Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper. Have I seen you before? That suit. Are you Foxhound? That's right. Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80,
Et donc ça c'est tous les entraînements de réalité virtuelle de Snake dans MGS1.
Virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Ouais, exactement.
What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
C'est le cas, c'est un petit peu tard. Hein.
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation.
Et donc là on t'explique qui sont les méchants.
VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
Moi je sais à quoi ça sert.
Take this too.
Un Socom! Trop sympa.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Voilà, donc là, globalement, je devrais être tranquille. Et en plus, je crois qu'il y a pas mal de choses à récupérer ici. Hop, des boulettes DM9, ça c'est toujours utile. Par contre, je crois que Snake n'est plus là, normalement. Ouais. Il s'est déjà barré. Ah non, il est juste là. Par contre, ça peut être intéressant. Le node. Voilà. Comme ça maintenant. Et en plus, maintenant qu'il m'a filé ce com, j'ai une arme qui fait des dégâts. Mais j'ai pas de silencieux dessus. Et Snake qui dort. Le mec qui dort quoi. Tiens, il y a une fusillade dehors. Et là, on découvre un autre membre de Dead Cell, Fortune, avec son petit thème musical qui est vachement sympathique. Puis Fortune, quoi.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
Et donc, elle ne peut pas mourir parce qu'on ne peut pas lui tirer de balles dessus sur elle. Parce que les balles, elles dévient sur elle. Ça, je pense que c'est le président. Le président.
Queen.
Don't let them take the president!
Et dans les mains, elle a une arme qu'on appelle un ray gun. C'est en gros un truc qui, avec
Ready grenade!
l'énergie électromagnétique, ça balance à très très haute pression des balles en fait. Du coup, c'est plein de petites billes qui sont balancées à très haute pression et ça part comme des balles quoi. Mais ça en balance plein. Et en fait, le truc, il a pas marché. Et donc cette arme là, c'est aussi le truc qu'il y avait sur le Metal Gear dans le premier Metal Gear. Voilà, et donc voilà le genre de dégâts que peut faire un ray gun tout simplement.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides,
Alors le Harrier,
since the
c'est
SEALs drew their fire,
un
their
hélicoptère en fait,
infiltration
un
went
hélicoptère
off
de
without
combat.
a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Right. Get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to Simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Ah, le colonel qui est désagréable au possible. Colonel, tu n'étais pas comme ça dans le 1. Ah, mais une grenade chaff, ça fait toujours plaisir. Le Strut C, Dining Hall. Voilà, c'est ce qui semblerait être les chiottes. Ouais, personne au bout du couloir. Regarde s'il y a quelqu'un dans les autres chiottes. Ah voilà, je me disais bien. C'est le genre d'endroit pour cacher les trucs. Voilà la porte à Zémine. Ça c'est cool ça. Ça empêche de trembler, c'est bien. Là j'ai pas le level 1 donc je peux pas accéder. Hop, on y va doucement. Et là.
Freeze!
Who are you?
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us
C'est où
past
ta
all the security
conne?
measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table.
Et donc on a de quoi
Try to
désamorcer les
imagine
bombes
the
de
locations
C4.
the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every time and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists, then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you. Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Ah, mais il y a des petits tableaux sympas de l'autre côté. D'accord, genre normal au calme.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Raiden, where are you? What are you embarrassed about? You're on a mission. Anything goes.
Pliskin.
I've snuck into similar places in the past myself.
Huh?
Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Raiden, at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance. Face the hatch and push the action button to open it. There may be something you can use, so check the inside thoroughly.
It was nothing. All clear. There's somebody there. Who is that?
Évidemment, une alerte.
complete with your status report. What's going on? Respond. Tech team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Raiden reporting. The C4 in Strut B has been disposed of. The wall containing the transformer panel was set to blow.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
There's somebody there. Who's there? Over there.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor, Strut A. Boost up security. Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Who's there? Who's there? Enemy sight.
Putain, je fais de la merde. C'est pas possible, on voit rien ici. Ah bah champion.
Raiden, come in. Raiden! Raiden!
No one's gonna leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you, in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Bon, j'ai en profité pour sauvegarder. Et puis j'allais me coucher parce qu'il se fait tard.
Jack, do you need to save? Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. Sorry.
That's all right. It's just that I've never been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just kidding. But I guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is. And I do think about you. I'm trying to figure out what's so special about April 30th.
Any success?
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
Voilà.